Welcome back to another video. It is Tuesday evening, it's just on 6 p.m. I am exhausted. I feel like I start videos saying that a lot, but this week is the first kind of chill week that I've had in a long time. I was at a comp all weekend, the first comp I've ever sponsored, the English juniors and sub-junior competition, and it was a fantastic weekend. Like, I had the best time. Somehow I was on platform crew for the first time in my life. Like, I've been in this sport competing since 2018. I've been refereeing for years. I've done table before. I've volunteered in so many different capacities, but I've literally never done platform outside of if I've been at a competition and I've been maybe refereeing the next session or coaching or something, and they've just needed someone to jump on and spot as like an extra man or an extra body for like a 200 plus squat or something. I've jumped on and done that before, but I've not actually been on the platform for a session before. So I did that Sunday morning for the first time ever, and guys, it was so much fun. It was way less taxing than I thought it was going to be. Bearing in mind, it was middle of like record high heat wave as well. The venue also, the aircon wasn't amazing, so it was really, really stuffy in there. And I was like, oh my God, I'm literally going to die doing this. I had the best time. And I actually really want to do it again. So that was really fun and exciting. And it was a really long weekend just because there was a shortage of people helping out. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that there's been a lot of like talking about it and stuff. And I've literally just put up a post about getting into volunteering, reasons people aren't volunteering, solutions to the problem and stuff. But I've literally had the best weekend. But I did end up staying a lot later than planned. So on Sunday, there were 3 sessions. The last session didn't finish until like nearly 11 p.m. just because it was such a jam-packed schedule. But I wasn't going to stay for the last session at all. Like, as soon as the second session finished, about 5 p.m, my plan was to go straight home. But that didn't end up happening because they were short on platform crew. And a lot of the platform had been literally on the platform all weekend. Like, I was reffing and I was on the jury a lot as well. So I did actually get to sit down and rest. I also coached on the Saturday morning. So I offered to just stay for squats and help out on squats. So I actually only spotted the third flight of that session for squats just to give some people a bit of a rest before they then were on for the rest of the day. So I ended up leaving really late, which meant I didn't actually go and do my accessory session, but I told myself it was a one-off. It didn't matter. It was fine. And obviously it doesn't matter. And I was already exhausted anyway. So I literally didn't leave there. And by the time I'd chatted and actually said goodbyes until like 8 p.m, which meant I didn't actually get home until 11. And then I was up at 6 on Monday. So very tired. And I was at my desk on Monday from 7 until 6:30. At 6:30, I decided, okay, I've finished all like customer facing work that I need my big monitor for. I'm going to just go and sit on the sofa and do the rest of my work on my laptop. So I didn't actually log off until 8 p.m. And then I went on an hour-long dog walk and literally just came home, kind of doom scrolled for an hour, which was not ideal before bed, and then went to bed. But I am so tired still today. But I'm feeling really grateful because it was a really, really good weekend. And I just had a lot of fun. I saw loads of people I haven't seen for ages. I got to obviously socialise and stuff with people that I've not seen for ages. And it was a really good weekend. Just going to take me a few days to recover. But because yesterday was such a long work day, it's just allowed me to have a slightly shorter work day today. Well, I say that, I literally finished half an hour ago. So I finished at 5:30, so that's not really a short day. But the rest of the week will be a little bit shorter. I've got podcast booked in for Friday, so I'm like a week ahead on the podcast, which I'm very proud of, and I'm hoping to keep with that so that doesn't cause me any stress going forwards. Yeah, things are really good. I'm feeling good. I didn't actually have a nutrition check-in this week. My nutrition coach was at the comp at the weekend as well, and I literally spoke to him Monday. I was like, listen, there's no point doing my check-in this week. I'll just stick to the last week's plan, and then we'll just reevaluate in a week's time. So current plan is still 2,400 calories. Last week, I went out for a meal on the Tuesday, the weekend being at the comp. I took breakfast, but other than that, it was just grabbing food as I was going. And I ended up having McDonald's for dinner both nights, which left me feeling rough, like so bad. So I'm sure body weight is currently really high, but I'm going to give myself a couple of days to kind of weigh myself. I was sitting about 87 before the weekend, so I would imagine I'm probably going to settle around 87 again after a couple more days. And then I personally don't know what she will say, my nutrition coach. She may disagree with this. I would like to look at getting back into a deficit again. I think maybe 1 to 2 more weeks of this and just getting actually back into routine and more dialed in, because I don't want to say I've slacked. I've just had a lot of social stuff going on, and just like time away and stuff, and just very busy few weeks, that it's just important for me now to like actually just get myself back into my usual routine. Before I left Friday night, I did so much meal prep as well. So the fridges and the freezer are full for this week, which means that this week is just super easy for me in terms of food, and I've got kind of no excuse. Thursday, I think I may be having a takeaway with a friend because she's moving to Canada. So I think she's either coming here or I'm going to hers. But obviously I'm not going to miss out on that, and I just won't overeat. But yeah, I think I'm ready to get back into a deficit. I think I do really struggle not having a specific goal, whether that be surplus or deficit with my nutrition. Like, I'm not very good at maintaining, but it will be a very gradual deficit if that is the plan. But I will obviously let you guys know as and when I'm speaking to my nutrition coach and we kind of come up with a plan. In terms of training, week 2 of the block, squats and bench today, secondary on both, Hatfield squats, and then some upper accessories. I don't know the loads I'm aiming for, have not looked at the plan, just gonna look at it as I start. But body's feeling pretty healthy. I did notice when I was on platform at the weekend that as I was like leaning down and unloading and loading the plates and stuff, my hamstring issue was a little bit like flaring up, but only very minimally, and it's felt fine ever since. I just noticed it during, but I'm not concerned that it's going to cause any problems today or flare up today, so it should all be good. Other than that, no real updates. Just had a really, really nice, like wholesome couple days with work and stuff as well. So feeling happy, feeling good, feeling exhausted, but ready to rest up this week. And I think next week as well, I'm just going to have slightly calmer weeks. I think this weekend I'm going to try and just keep everything to kind of a minimum, and just get a few little bits around the house and stuff, and just actually spend some time relaxing. I haven't done any painting, which is like, I started doing paint by numbers a few months ago, and I've literally not touched it in like 6 weeks. And that was the best thing for just calming my mind, because I'm not someone that can switch off very easily. Like, if I'm sat in front of the TV, I will be either thinking about things that I need to do, writing a list on my phone of things I need to do, doing work on my phone at the same time. So what I really liked about painting was that I could just, I would often put a podcast or something on in the background or some music, and just put my phone at the other end of the table. But because obviously I was actually busy with my hands and doing something, my brain just switched off fully, and it's very difficult for me to do that with my brain. So looking forward to getting back into that this week as well. But yeah, those are all my updates. I'm gonna crack on and start training.
Fatal attraction, lovers in action, yeah. One of us is gonna get hurt. You got your madness, and I'm good at bad habits. Oh, one of us is gonna get hurt. I'm no one to trust, ask anyone, and you will see it. I love for the thrill. I'm dead serious, it's you or me, you best believe it. This is not a drill. This is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. I would love to see you cry. I would love to shut you out. Baby, I'm the gift that's never given. Whoa, I don't know what else to say, so make sure you stay away. Baby, this is war, but no one's winning. Oh, I'm dead serious, it's you or me, you best believe it. This is not a drill. This is fatal attraction. These are times of crowds of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. Took a shot for the magic, but we're crashing into tragic. One of us gonna get hurt. So if you want your head and heart unbroken, you better leave now, 'cause this is fatal attraction. These are times of crimes of passion. One of us gonna get hurt. You've got the madness in you. I've got the badness in me. You know